So, this is the last episode, the Blackstone SMP until September, so about 2 months where we will not be posting. So I hope you enjoyed this very last video where it is very chill because I want to spend most of my time saying my goodbyes. So, anyways, enjoy. Hello there, viewer. So, today, the plan is very chill actually. I want to showcase what the mechanical crafter can actually do. So, if you don't know how it works, it basically uses a wrench to figure out which sense you should take each item, and it will work exactly like a normal crafting table, but way harder. And you may ask yourself, why the hell would you do that since it's so hard to use? And you need empty spaces in order to make it work, or you have to break it every single time. Well, I would say it's because you have these 3 specific items you can make. Well, now we'll be starting with the extendo grip, and I'm showing now how hard it is to make the precision mechanism, so that I don't actually need to show it to you later on. But this is the mechanical crafter, and how it works uses cogs. And this was the item they used the most brass out of all. And this is how the extendo grip works. It basically makes, well, you'll be able to break blocks much faster. And for that, I'm going to make a specific place at the end of the terrarium because empty space is not very good. I'm finally going to use all of this akram that I kept over. But now I am making the floor and the roof because here I think I'm going to be putting an exhibition of these. And the next item we are going to be making is one that uses a lot of copper, and I've wanted to make one for so long. A potato cannon. Actually, it's a weird weapon because it doesn't do a lot of damage. So it's completely useless in this part, but it is actually very useful when you want to kill things faster and if you want something funny to play with. And basically this, it doesn't only use potatoes, but it uses every single crop, I think. But if you bake the potato, you can make these things actually use fire. But you can also use air, because it uses air pressure from a back tank that I'm not going to be able to do. But now, this is the last thing, and it will be the hardest to make, because I have to go to the nether to find an enderman, and for about 15 minutes I try. I finally find an ender pearl, because for whatever reason, they need an eye for that to work. And also here is another part of me making the precision mechanism, because it's way too hard. But anyways, now everything was where I only need some obsidian, and then I'll be able to create the axe of symmetry. And for that, I absolutely hate the fact that I did not craft the item that actually, lets me keep the entire mechanical crafter system. But I figured out after about 5 minutes of testing it out that it only works on normal blocks and you need to, have it on your hotbar to work. I'm probably not going to use this ever. That's wand of symmetry, but this was the final build that I would make. But now, this is the end of the video, but I'm still going to say my goodbyes. So, honestly, we have had so much that we have done in this server. Honestly, it really holds a special place in me. It was the first time I ever got netherite. It was the first time I had actually played with friends for a long time. And I hold all of my best intentions to this server. I've made farms with Create finally, after so long. And honestly, I don't even know what to say. I've played with my friends. I have made friends, enemies, and I really don't have anything to say. But this place was also not a heaven. Because outside of the video, because I had to fix it because I didn't want to show the footage to you guys. Somebody exploded my base, and you'll see that Tropo actually lived in this place. So I know he is the one who caused this, but I don't have enough proof. Honestly, the server didn't go very much on the war side of things, but I still think that it could have been a much more peaceful place than what it could have been. Now, this isn't important. What it is that it's the final moments that we are going to stay inside of this realm. And I'm excited to rebuild soon enough in September. And I had grown every single build, my farm, my house. I had started to actually make potions. And honestly, the only way I can symbolize this low fall of this server, is the extinguishing of all of my lights. Show how we have passed from a time where things were slowly falling back to back. And now, as my final light got taken away, I had to say goodbye to this server. Farewell. So, like always, in this server, I'm in these credits. I have to thank Heaven Pierce Her for the song "The Fire Is Gone" and the actual upload once again. So, anyways, this is about it. See you in September, I guess. It's been good to see you, but it's over now. Thank you.